Hey guys, it's Brandy, and if you're here, it's because you typed in how do I find work, and I want to give you some tips on that, and then maybe offer you an alternative to what has worked for me and what finally I found that has been what I've been looking for a long time. I'm 35 years old, so I've been working, since I was 15 or younger. I used to babysit, I used to mow lawns. And then during high school, I got jobs in restaurants and also babysat and those kinds of things too. So, and then when I turned 18, I went and started working construction jobs, and I would travel around with my dad, and we would work, during the summer, and we would work all summer long, and we'd work crazy hours. We'd work from like 6 in the morning until 6 or 8 at night, usually 7 days a week. The money was super good, but the hours really were not that great. And then I've owned businesses. I've had several jobs. I went to college and got my college degree, and I've gotten all sorts of certificates and licenses and different things, trying to find something that made good money and that afforded me a lifestyle that I wanted. And I've always been looking to do better for myself, and I've just never found it. I actually did finally find a job. I've actually had to work 3 jobs before to make ends meet for my family, put food on the table and that kind of thing, which is no fun. But I had to do what I had to do. So, and then I actually finally found a job I liked, for the most part. It was in a position that allowed me to kind of be my own boss, but I still had to, clock in. I still had to be there 40 hours a week. The insurance was nice, but that, it all comes at a cost. And I moved all the way up that I could move up, and I realized that there was no more for me to go. And then I had this opportunity come and fall into my lap, and it couldn't happen at a better time. I've always been looking for something like this, and now I get to work from home. I leverage the internet, and I work with some really successful people that are turning in amazing results. And they're also putting in all sorts of tools and trainings for anybody and everybody. I didn't even know what network marketing was 5 months ago when I started this, and now, we had a training the other night, and I actually was understanding what was going on. It was pretty awesome. And so I'm just letting you know that that's out there. It's getoffthefence406.com. You'll go get to put in your email, and then I'll send you some more information. You'll get to see what me and my business partners have been up to and how we've been leveraging the internet for our success. And so we can live a lifestyle that we want, and we can live life on our terms, and we make passive residual income, and the sky's the limit with income. There is no ceiling like there is in a job. So that's Brooklyn back there, by the way.
Happy Mother's Day! Oh, maybe, if you're watching it. Today, for us, it's Happy Mother's Day. So.
All right, guys. So if you're looking for a job, that's an option for you. We're just putting it out there. Go check it out and see if it's something that you'd be interested in. All right, have a great day. Getoffthefence406.com, and there'll be a link down below too. So, all right, see ya.